Matt, I think I've told you before, but I spent many nights growing up praying for you. At the time, I was praying for my future husband. I wanted someone tall and charismatic, preferably with blue eyes. More importantly, I prayed for someone who would make me laugh, make me think, and challenge me to be the best version of myself. Someone who would love my family like his own. Someone who would get along with my best friends. And someone who would one day make an exceptional father.
It's just the beginning.
Brittany was born C-section, and the doctor took her and handed her to the nurse. So she takes Brittany away and puts her over under some heat lamps. So I get over there, and I'm looking down at her, and I take my pinky, and I find her little hand with it. And she squeezes it and turns towards me. And I said, "Hi, Brittany Grace, it's Daddy. I'm right here. And I'll always be right here for you."
You're so beautiful, sweetheart. I'm so happy for you. It's such a beautiful bride.
She applied to nursing jobs after we graduated college, but as we all know, she took the job at Hopkins, and here enters a guy named Matthew Bailey. Now, I heard of this guy from Britt, and off the bat, I could tell that this was going to be pretty serious.
This familiar sight was one of the first signs to me that Bailey had truly met someone special in Brittany. All of a sudden, Bailey was rolling downstairs to meet Brittany on a Sunday morning, showered and wearing khakis and a golf shirt. Still sweating, but what are you gonna do?
But the first time I met him was a Sunday in Baltimore, and I changed my train back a total of 4 times just to keep hanging out with Brittany and Matt. When Britt decided she'd had enough, Matt and I kept the party going by ourselves, went out to dinner together across the street, and he paid for my buffalo chicken sandwich. Somewhere along the way, I just figured out Matt was in fact the one, and I was very on board with this duo.
I wish for 2 things for Brittany: that she'd be happy and that she'd be loved. And you're making both of those happen.
Just the beginning. Chase the sky, watch us shine. It's in our eyes.
Mr. and Mrs. Matt Bailey.
It's just the beginning.
Matt, you exceeded every prayer and hope. I sometimes simply can't believe I am married to you. Our love defines my life. You are the first one I think of in the morning and the last one that I think of at night.
You are the sweetest, kindest, and most generous person I've ever met. You are as intelligent as you are beautiful, and your sense of humor is as bright as your smile. You are a loving sister, a loyal and compassionate friend, and a literal lifesaver for the patients that you care for. If you remember the letters we wrote each other last March, I said that I remembered everything about our life. The first time we met, our first apartment, the day we got engaged, lying in bed with Bruce, and everything in between. I remember everything, and I certainly will remember this weekend.
You are the life of the party, and I hope this party never ever ends. Cheers to the semi-new Mr. and Mrs. Bailey.
okay? There's times, Matt, when you're gonna lead. And there's times when Brittany's gonna lead. You're gonna need to follow each other when those times happen. There's times when you're gonna step on each other's toes, and that's okay. Forgive quickly and keep dancing, right? There's times when things are gonna feel like they're going really fast and you're drifting apart a little bit. It's okay. Keep your eye on each other. Don't lose sight of each other. And there's gonna be times when it's gonna slow down and you're gonna feel so close, you're gonna feel like you're back on this dance floor. Cherish those moments and make them last as long as you can.